Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Turbo Drive Live Let's Plays here on Twitch TV and SolidX.com. How you doing, people? We are here with the final episode of Back to the Future, the game, entitled Out of Time. Marty and Doc finally sorted things out and went back in time to stop Doc Brown's younger self from making a huge mistake and sabotaging his, obviously, life. Doc, however, was not happy with this, and he didn't want to be a part of it, and he didn't want Edna to be unhappy, even though she's an ungrateful bitch. So, with that said, we now have the storyline where Marty is now helping the young Emmett to try to, get into the Science Expo and whatnot, and have it all hunky-dory and whatnot. So yeah, that is where we are. Hope you're up to speed. We're going to hit new game, and we're going to go in with no goals, thank you. So let's go. Of course, Telltale Games. Even though you can see the title, I can see the title anyway. There we go. Back to the Future, the game. And there's, funnily enough, a map of Hill Valley. Episode 5, Out of Time. And that's all the plankton thing stuff and whatnot. All the stuff from the, the mind maps and all that stupidity. Wait, why is that there? I thought it was still in the oh, hey Marty. Alarm! Whoa!
Hello?
Marty! You're awake! Good!
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Of course, even though he was hitting the roof quite a while ago. So, right. You let me slip me in. You stay right there. You should make peace with your dad. Let's have the logical Marty explanation. You let me sleep in?
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you've slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Yeah, it's kind of
glowing.
Radiating blue.
Is that good?
Good? It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna!
But...
Oh no.
Damn it. One static accumulator coming up.
Is anyone in chat? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got Jewel Thief. That's good. Hey, Jewel Thief. Or Luscious Spy, as she's known. Oh, hi, Doc.
Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Well, there's
yeah.
DeLorean.
Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Well, we can ask, did he fix the time circuits, or where have you been? Yay! Jewel Thief made it for Saturday! Although for some reason no one else is in the chat, which is kind of annoying, so... Please, Jewel Thief, be my decision maker. You can choose the fate of the game! I'll let you have the decision here, Vulture Spy. Time circuits or where have you been? For the first one. Did you fix the time circuits, Doc?
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today.
Other
So
problems,
is
eh?
that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It
What?
was science.
It was science! Oh no! Well, it's asking something might not be in response, so I apologize. I'll probably be listening for the most part. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's alright, Joel Thief. If you have any responses or whatever, do you know, have them, you know, typed in the chat. Although I'm wondering where the rest of the viewers are. We got oh, we got Strata now. That's good. But anyway, but science means everything to you. Emmett can't go back to Edna. Emmett's path is set. Obviously, it's the most logical thing. It's like, but science means everything to you.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path?
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as
That'll
Emmett
just make
sees
things
clear
worse!
signs, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
It's like a life in law with Edna? That's even worse than what before. Because that way, it's like, if you have power over the law, then that means she would hold the fucking, you know, she would hold, you know, Hill Valley with an iron fist. You know. Silly things. But Emmett can't go
Kill
to
on
Edna.
Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If I don't
Lies.
become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazy ambitions.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure. Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No. Ah! What the hell? Where'd it go?
More importantly, where did Doc go? Oh, hello.
Oh, come on. Here, little static thingy.
Apparently it's got a mind of its own.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Oh, bullshit.
Gotcha.
Whoa! Oh, boy. Poor Marty. The troubles he goes through. But yeah, Doc. Oh no, Doc Brown is against us.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand.
Oh, hi, Edna.
It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Now, obviously, she's there for a reason.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. But I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole? Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know. All right.
I think
Say,
everyone knows what that
don't you have
loophole
to get
was.
that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth? Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
It's like Marty's like, yeah, awesome. So, so now we're in the expo. We've got many places we can go to and stuff like that. Let's talk to Artie a little bit.
Hey, Artie, what do you think? Quite a setup, huh? The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. You haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you? Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
Right.
See you around.
Okay, cool. So I'll just go see Emmett then.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Corleone.
Hello, Corleone. What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
What?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
So that's pretty much explained, yeah.
Way to go, Doc. You bastard.
Well, I say, you know, Emmett chose his own path. Kinda.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Michael Corleone really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Michael?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
What?
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good.
Yakov.
And now, arrest
Obviously-
this
obviously a-
subversive.
You know, a kind of like Russian,
Come here.
a Russian name.
Here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose. But she's been getting some clout in town, ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start
Right.
a campaign to have certain
So
tainted
yeah, he's
officers
kind of
removed
making,
from
you
the
know,
force.
he's in a
Is
bind.
there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
That's what I was
You
kind of
haven't
wondering.
seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Yeah, sure, I'll find him, all right.
You're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so we gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Right. So that's our objectives, guys. So let's crack on. Oh, look at this phone booth.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
KL42 whatever. So we got that number in our head. Hey Trixie, what are you doing?
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techne to you, kiddo.
Yeah,
Right.
technique, whatever.
Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
Do you know where Emmett is?
Seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something.
Yeah, something. So tell me about the attractions, Trixie.
Which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the glass house, the future furnishings, and of course, enlightenment under the sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Cousteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
Of course. How do I get tickets?
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
You'll get that joke in a minute. Or, well, later in this playthrough. What was it? So seeing that we're not gonna get any answers from Marty, let's ask Trixie how she got her old job back.
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
Well, he didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, we could pressure her again, but nah. She kind of knows. Let's
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Yeah, alright, let's just leave that for now. What's this?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant, but it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
Alright, okay, fine, whatever. Could have been handy for me, like.
Well, speak of the devil.
Oh, shut up, Edna. Yeah, we can see other things as well if we wanted
There was
to.
something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
Right. Let us move on this way. Of course, we can look at all the attractions if we wanted to. But let's go into this one.
Welcome
Use a
to
ticket.
the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification
Yeah, potted
is
plant.
just always
Yeah.
a push of a button away.
That'll help us.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Yes, let's take that and then we'll go this way. And then, because it's got to be useful to us, let us swap it over with the other potted plant. Yoink!
What?
What? I'm doing nothing!
We're time
Oh,
taking
sorry.
in all the
Ah.
exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase
Damn it,
tickets
I've
to our
skipped
main
dialogue. I
attractions
hate when I'm
right
doing that.
here at the information booth.
Okay.
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Now we're going to put this recording plant in the phone booth because we know it'll be handy there.
Okay, call me a snoop.
we go. And of course it's auto-saving everywhere, every time, so that's good. It knows we're on the right track. Okay. Let's go back into the House of Furnishings, because there are certain things we can do.
World of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Yeah. Let's see, the red button. Oh, we can only press the red button at the moment.
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
It's wax.
Of course, that's something obviously that would have, you know, that'd be something from. Actually, yeah, that would be used in what was it? Back to the Future 2, the movie, where in 2015, we would have, like, you know, baskets that open up with fruit and whatnot. So yeah, clever. Again, subtle kind of like things. Yeah, move, move up and down. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, green button.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey,
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Okay. We could call the Brown Estate, where really no one should be there, or the phone booth of the future, or what? But phone booth of the future. We'll quote the number that we found.
contact 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is checking news of progress. To whom am I speaking?
Carl Sagan.
Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can I talk to
Put
Edna?
Edna Strickland on the phone for me.
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Of course.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. About that plan. I seem to have momentarily lost track of Emmett. Do you have any idea where I might find him?
You lost him? You were supposed to keep him distracted.
Oh, I have been. He's just wandered off.
Well, go look for him. I've got my hands full with Parker.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Yes, we'll find our
Unclear,
understanding.
But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
What details? All I'm supposed to do is use my poll with Detective Parker to get Emmett's demonstration canceled while you keep Emmett distracted. You are keeping him distracted, aren't you?
Oh, yes, he's a very distractible young man.
So even though I
That's
just,
what I keep
you know,
telling everyone.
just things. So, but the plans have changed.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that Yakov Smirnov was a foreign agitator. That the only way I could get Emmett back would be to scoop him up after his dreams were shattered, and
Yes. I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No! I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
Okay. Let's talk about a
Regarding,
dark secret.
You know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it!
It's
Oh,
It?
I get it. You're still sore about going to jail.
I don't think we want to
That was
pin
the
it
dog's
on anything.
fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world.
We got
and the
Edna,
authorities
we
as
got
well.
Edna.
So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
She's a
Where was I?
nutter.
Explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
It should be. But we're gonna leave that for now. Well,
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
Thanks, Technique. I'm truly honored to be here today.
it's that guy that we were having trouble with.
I labor in the field of pond scum.
Actually, what's he called now? Hostile guy. Alright, let's take the recording device.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Of course.
Algae cakes, ladies and gentlemen, is the next wave in the
But we won't confront Edna just yet.
algae is just loaded with helpful properties. Vitamins A through
We gotta wander around elsewhere here. Ah, the glass house turnstile. Let's go into here.
haven't been getting the benefit of all this nutrition on account of the less than appetizing nature of the algae.
Yeah, animation's a little meh, but hey, you know.
And held together in solid lumps.
Are we gonna get more people talking?
The algae cake presents a package that is truly
No one in here.
about and bursting with delightful
Really?
flavor.
Okay.
I invite each and every one of you to come by my booth. That's booth A113
no one in there.
here in the main hall and sample
Kinda
an
annoying.
algae cake
Anyway.
on the house.
Oh well, if we can't go in that way just yet.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting.
Yes, it was.
I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
There's not much of a crowd in the place. Anyway, Officer Parker.
Oh, hello. Smirnoff.
I got something for you.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder.
It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth? Let's take that as a yes. Emmett's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah, you should. I thought that was gonna freeze there. So, oh Jesus! Oh, don't do that to me. Please don't freeze. I don't want you to freeze now. Okay, so where? Okay, I was gonna say, where's everyone else? Oh, there's that. There's
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
Talk to the diver.
Excuse me, Mr.
Tuto, Jacques Tuto, at your service.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish-brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed fire with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Right.
Great, thanks.
Cool. So now we know where he is. In fact, actually, here's one little thing I want to, tease for you guys. Yeah, but of course if you interact with this multiple times, you get different movements. It's like Marty. Yeah. And last but not least, oh wait, no, do it one more time, last time. Oh. Look at me, I'm a doll on a string! Okay, no, it has to be the fifth time. Yay, there we go, air guitar! I think there's something else. Yeah. Sixth time. Yeah, Mario's having the time of his life. I'm sure there's something. I'm sure he does a moonwalk. I'm sure he does. Yep, he does. There we go. And Cue Ball's like, what the fuck? How the fuck does he do that? And there you go. Cue Ball's gonna have some fun. Anyway, and you do get a trophy for that. So, oh, hello.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect as always. So let's get moving. House of Glass. Yeah, like, of course, the only problem with House of Glass. You know, that it can be prone
let's get
to,
you out of here.
you know, a lot of problems. Oh, hello.
Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Of course.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Yeah, I don't think things like this kind of like thing is like a practical. All right. Trying to slide the kind of like thing, so let's do this. So obviously this is kind of like a puzzle in its own right. So we're trying to go through this as good as possible. There we go. Oh, that's stuck. Need to put that back. Close that door. Oh. Damn it.
Something's blocking it.
Yes, something's still blocking it.
It won't
Yeah, there's a trophy obviously to getting this first time. Well, of course I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh, hello. It's like, sniff sniff? It's chloroform! And you're out like a light! Okay, so... I need to get the red door opened again. Or put it this way. There we go. Ah, secret compartment.
Emmett?
Oh,
Where do you take him now, Doc?
Oh, I know where you're taking
The
him.
next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force.
Even though he was just going after
To demonstrate a few
what's his
of the
face,
many
what's her face,
marvelous
Edna.
tools that our
He must have
boys
lost
and
track of
girls
her
will
and
soon
said,
have at
"Oh
their
shit, I need to get back to the
criminal
thing."
element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting.
Actually, I don't think it matters whether or not you had him chase Edna out, or like had her chased out first, or going after Doc first, because he would have still be there talking to Edna had he, you know, been. I think that would be the case. But anyway, let's talk to this diver.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Yeah, because you're pulling off a really shit French accent. More shitter than mine.
But I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop!
Emmett?
Help! I'm being attacked!
Michael! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it isn't.
It's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm going to have you expelled from the hall.
You're lucky right now.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Right. Well,
here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
Of course.
It's the wrong type.
That sounds like the Count. The Count, really?
Give me a break.
Okay. Well, seeing that he's not taking my ticket, I'm gonna have to tell
Hey,
Artie.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the atmosphere. Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on that problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repair.
Let's mess with the bathysphere's hose.
Step back! You're tripping the hose.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techne, Muse of Progress, racing.
Hey, Sunrose, how you doing?
And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techne, at our information desk.
Right, so that's Emmett Brown up next.
It's an old nautical superstition. A crimp horse needs imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you would.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
Right.
You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett?
Who? Emmett, you. You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
I command you uncrimp that hose!
Funny, you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Come on, Doc. You gotta do it.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
So the years, they have become unstuck.
Good.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Yoink.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Really?
Remind me
They
not to become a
shoehorn that
photographer.
line
I
in?
guess I must have a touch
Wow.
of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details.
Of course.
It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations to all
So
our
now we've
honored guests.
rescued
I am
Doc.
Brittany,
We're
new
gonna...
to the program.
Or rescued
And it
Emmett,
is my
anyway.
pleasant task once again
We're gonna
to
be
highlight
doing
one of
the
great
presentation
minds who was
and all that.
hard at work
All good.
building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
Good.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Right here. Still in my back pocket.
Come on, let's get up there.
Let's just hope it still has enough juice.
And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
Good.
That ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
For the EV stream.
Block bearings.
Good for you. Good for you, Sunrose.
Position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection!
Oh!
Objection, Your Honor! I
Objection!
hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant! The longer you hold out, the harder it's going to be for you.
I can talk to Emmett at the moment, or talk to Judge Brown. Let's talk to Emmett.
Emmett.
Don't give me away.
You look silly down there.
Come on, Emmett. You can't miss your big moment. You don't look very dignified crouching down there, you know.
Better undignified than dead.
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
When he's in a mood like this, I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
Alright.
Well, let me talk to him.
Yeah, let me talk to him.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Of course he is.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second. I counting to 4. 1, 2, 3. I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
Of course. We're gonna be the middleman, people.
Mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah. If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah?
No!
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Of course.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself.
Yeah.
He is a judge, after all.
Of course.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
Apparently being judge, jury, and executioner.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I listen.
If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
It's okay.
Oh, dear.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Yes, there is a point. He promised he'd listen to you.
Heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, have ambitions.
Proper quarrels
Powerful
against
men
father and
like
son.
your own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that
Oh,
right?
we're bringing America into this?
To live
In
where there
America.
wouldn't be so many
America.
rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Exquisite.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
Cool.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right
Brown
one.
family
Make
values.
no mistake. Those are traits that
Kevin
lead to
coming into the
trouble.
chat.
He gets
Awesome.
them from his mother.
Son, son was going.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
No.
Maybe not. I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name. You bet your socks, me, and I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then
it's
too late.
It's coming back. Coming around.
Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Okay.
Emmett, here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad...
No. Next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
Marty knows that himself.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say If any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen,
Good.
thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay.
What?
And now
I'm sorry, I'm just seeing some people just disappearing from existence.
Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Good thing Einstein's not in the thing. Da 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 da. It's a spectacle, all right. And 3, 2, 1. Oh wait. And yeah, Emmett crashes it. Typical. And we.
Hey, stop! Get back here!
Oh my God! Edna stole the DeLorean.
You okay?
I thought I could change it. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her.
You couldn't change her.
Don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Marty!
Ah! Oh my God! She just did a hit and run. The evil bitch!
Oh my God, Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium.
Yes, yeah, sure. Sure,
I'll
Doc.
get help.
Newspaper.
What? You mean...
Key to the city.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay. Marty.
No, come
No,
on, Doc.
no,
Doc,
Doc,
don't do this.
Doc, Doc,
Oh.
you can't, you can't. He's got. No. Doc.
Come back.
Doc. Oh. Through the fire and the flames. Emmett.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Emmett, is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party.
Oh yeah,
I'm
based on
afraid
that
I'll be
hairdo.
banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up.
Hmm.
Oh.
So much for the unbreakable glass.
Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
So, well, seeing that I've got enough viewers to kind of like make a choice, Who wants to make a choice? What about the failed demo? What about your father? Or what comes next? Why am I not? Yeah, I should be logged in. Don't know why I'm not logged in. It's kind of annoying. I'm just putting myself back into the chat, so give me a second. Of course, I'm signing myself in as well. Don't know why I was signed off. That doesn't make any sense. Must have all signed me out. Whatever. I'll try to fix this. You listen to the nice little score in the background. Well, it's gotta go. Okay, I'm in chat again. Let's see. Can't find the viewer list. But anyway, if you're in the chat, tell me what to do. 1, 2, or 3. Type in 1, 2, or 3 for whichever one you want. There you go, Sunrose, Turbo Drive, Hack. Hack wants 3! 3 XP! Hack gets 3 XP! Sunrose wants 1. Any more? I've only got Hack and Sunrose so far. Where's a Kevin? Strata wants 1. Is there a Kevin? Will he make a choice? I'll give him 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Right, so 1 it is. What about your failed demo?
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
He's made it twice now. Is something wrong? Is there something wrong, guys? Yes or no? Should we tell him? Should we tell him something was wrong? Or it's all fine? It's like, yes or no, guys? Kim says yes. Yeah, something is wrong. The older version of you just died, of course. Oh, we got 2 yeses, technically. Well, Hacks technically said yes. Come on. I've seen that 3 people have said yes. Yeah, 3 people said yes. Some of us have said yes. Okay, we're gonna go with yes. Yes! Somebody has control.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
how
lost
sad.
someone.
Anyone I know?
Anyone we know? Carl Sagan, the future mayor. Nobody you know. Which one should we? Who should we say? Who should we say? Come on, guys and girl. Don't know where. Well, obviously, Voluptuous Spy has gone her merry way. Hack says Carl Sagan. We should be truthful. So Kevin says nobody you know. What else we got? Come on, guys. Doesn't take you too long. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair. Come on, guys. You gotta say anything? Jeez. Well, we're tied between Carl Sagan and nobody. Well, because no one else has said anything yet, even though they've just said yes and no to certain things. So let me get a coin. Heads Carl Sagan. Tails, nobody. It's tails. Okay. Nobody you know.
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart.
Then
it is someone I know.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
No.
Forget it.
Forget it.
It's got nothing to do with you. What?
What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. There's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any.
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Should we give him the explanation? It's like, okay, so yes or no? Yes or no? Do we want to ruin the space-time continuum and screw us over and screw, you know? Do it, or actually, I can flip a coin again for that, because. Oh, there we go. Flip another coin for that. So heads okay, tails I don't think so. So. Saw the space continue. You know what? Even, I guess Kev, seeing that he just said "saw the space-time continuum," let's do this.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Just promise.
Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
Yeah, so we don't ruin the space-time continuum.
Wait, I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it.
See you later, Marty. And by later, I mean in 5 seconds. Hello! It's a time machine! It's a DeLorean!
Hey, it'll work.
Oh. Keeps hitting his head. Why does everyone keep hitting their head off the door? But yeah, it's
So,
Doc.
You were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
So it all comes for full
How was
circle.
the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
The only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
Oh dear. So we came to rescue you. I came to restore your path, and I came to stop you from marrying Edna. How truthful do we want to be with Doc with this? Hmm. 1, 2, or 3, guys. Strata says 1. Got anyone else? Kev says 1. What else is it? Someone else goes 1, so 1 it is. I came to rescue you!
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail. And
Yeah.
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
me? Nah,
hope
no.
not.
Well, I'm still a little confused about mine.
And ladies and gentlemen,
No good son of mine. He's not worthy of the McFly name.
Michael J. Fox,
You see
everyone.
my Artie anywhere? Artie McFly? That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it? Hitched? Married. I swear. That boy's gonna put his pop on the road. So that's how she got her job back.
Yeah.
Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie.
Of course.
I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well,
Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
none at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Daddy's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course,
she
messed
would.
up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Huh? Where the hell did Danny go?
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Okay, that pretty much confirms that she has totally fucked that up.
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No.
Nope.
I believe Hill Valley just left us.
Yep. Went up and gone away.
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Well, now you two look at my lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
Yeah. We could ask him, your son and that Canadian. Yeah, but I don't think that's a relative thing. We can ask him where Hill Valley is. Or if you guys want to do that, you know, it's like 1, 2, or 3. It's like, where's Hill Valley? Your son and that Canadian, and we're lost. One, 2, or 3. All the multiple choice stuff that I'm really asking people for is just basically just padding, padding. Oh, screw it. What's that? Where's Hill Valley?
We're looking for Hill Valley. Well, which is it, a hill or a valley? No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley. Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
So when did Hill Valley go away? What happened to Hill Valley? Who destroyed the Hill Valley? When did Hill Valley go away?
When did Hill Valley go away? Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Yeah.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her. Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why won't she talk?
Why wouldn't she talk to us? The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, you gotta see her. Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you.
Thanks, Michael J. Fox! So yeah, there you go. Michael J. Fox did eventually come into the game, and voice a.
Can I drive?
And voice a character. Voice a character in the game. Obviously, again, another McFly descendant as such, so it only makes sense.
Mary Pickford.
Yeah, that's the DeLorean. No solicitor, stop, go away. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's Edna. Right. Okay. So we are now at Edna's place. Look at that. It's a
An old saloon sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt.
Yeah, so... Oh, I can talk to Doc.
What do you see?
This vehicle has sustained some serious damage.
Hasn't
Way
it
to stay
just?
focused, Doc. Doc, it's a...
There's a blacksmith sign.
A blacksmith sign. I wonder if it's from Doc's old shop.
Oh, there's a mop.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
No, never mind. To use the take the mop. Marty's just picking up random stuff now. There's an outhouse as well. There's a cactus. Oh, look at that. It's a cactus. Let's go to the front door. Oh!
Step away from the cabin!
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Right. Okay, so we need to get Edna down here. I've just seen Hack's thing. It's like, really, Marty? What's next? You gotta pick up the DeLorean and put it in that and put that in your pocket too? Awesome. Right, let's get her attention.
Hey, Miss Strick.
Who are you?
I'm Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You had to interview me once. I saved your life once. You tried to have me arrested once. Well, all of them, all true. Well, let's try the one that was more recent to memory. You tried to have me arrested once.
You tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago. Remember?
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
Of course. Lovely.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're going to pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
I'm seeing Kev's answer to Hack's thing. It's like he had a pocket of holding conversation. Pocket of holding conversion in the 23rd century. Okay, let's get our attention again.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent today
together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date.
Yeah, you were here.
What are you here for?
It's the date you went back in time and changed the history.
Come
I
on,
know
Miss
who you are.
Strickland.
It's who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
Well, you stole that DeLorean.
See that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a fig about the past.
Where's Hill Valley?
Lady, you've got to tell us
How do you know about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You're standing in Hill Valley. Population 1.
Better be here soon.
I'm scheduled to be born in Hill Valley in about 35 years, and there better be a town waiting for me when I get there.
Might be there was a town once long ago, or might be it was in the future. How many times I gotta tell ya, I don't talk about any time but today!
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Oh, mop, black. Oh, I got the recording device.
I brought you this.
I ain't interested in flowers.
Wait till you hear.
And I especially ain't interested in talking flowers. Put them away.
Damn it. Okay, fine. How about saloon? A saloon sign.
I brought you this.
Already got one.
Okay. Fine. Alright, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I'm trying to remember now.
I ain't got all day.
Damn it! Maybe the expo tickets, she might remember. Yeah, but it'll be Doc, because we just saw that.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Come on, Doc.
I brought you him.
Him? Who him? Him who?
It's Carl Sagan. Well, actually, what is it? Well, we can't call him Doc. Either Carl Sagan or Emmett Brown. I think, because he looks more like Carl Sagan, it's Carl Sagan.
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan. The guy you framed as the speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
Okay, it's Emmett then.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
Yeah, Strata, I didn't have the newspaper
Can't
because
be.
I didn't get a newspaper. Well,
Yes.
there's no newspaper.
It's me.
It is. It's October 13th, 1931. Oh, and you are Emmett. Emmett. How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming or stay there?
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Of course.
Darling, you've come back.
Wow. So her tone of voice has changed as well. Good luck with that, Doc.
You would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tip. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Babyface, sweet stuff, schnookums. Yeah, she is a cat. She is a cat. Crazy cat woman, just without the cat. I think it is implied she has a cat. It's just it's not. We don't see the cat because she had a cat before. You know, when we first met her, she did have a cat. She had like cat food and whatnot. But we didn't see the cat in the apartment and whatnot. She probably has a cat here now as well. So, yeah, that's me. Anyway, 1, 2, or 3, guys. Babyface, sweet stuff, or schnookums. Give it a snookums. I always found that funny. It's like snookums. How's it go to snookums? Oh, come on, guys. 1, 2, or 3. Jeez, you're taking your time, guys. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna choose snookums.
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
Oh, here we go.
What is
The memories are coming back.
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
So yeah. So I think the potted plant can save us for this.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh, he's after me.
And she goes to the wrecked car.
Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes.
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
I know how to do it. I knew. Tripwire.
Here they come! The light! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back! Back! To the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive.
Uh-huh.
Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc.
Yeah,
We met him
I
in
know.
1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
Damn it. Alright, better get her hat first.
This hat doesn't frame her face very well.
Of course not. So let us go to the cactus. Put the mop on it.
It looks a bit like Grandfather now, but he would never have walked around bareheaded.
Of course. So let's give him Edna's hat.
Not bad.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look? Tell me.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept, and the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century, and I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence.
Whole
I think I
uptight
could
things
learn
of like
to like
booze and
living
whatnot.
here.
Yeah.
But who's this?
Who's
This
this?
big lout
Ah.
swaggering up the street, lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard.
Tannen.
Tannen.
Yes.
Good guess.
Of course.
Acting
It
like
had to
a
be a
big
Tannen.
shot. Throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up a
what?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
Evil.
Key to our mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
Yeah. We're gonna get. I'm saying we'll get there. We'll get there. Right, saloon.
Talk about a watering hole.
Saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
I wonder what's cooking.
Burning stick.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
Here's how you do it.
First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious.
I can't believe she's gotta burn her outhouse.
This is beautiful. The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness. Burn, you sucker, burn!
Some of this passionate when we were dating.
Burn, 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 burn!
What is it? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't
And
look.
parties around the world were depressed that day.
The other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this. And you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're...
A hooligan. I'm a hooligan.
Yeah, she's a hooligan. What an idiot.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Huh. Hill Valley destroyed by fire. Started approximately 2 a.m. July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story. Am I, Mr. Sagan?
Oh, come
Set
on.
me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence
Which is just you.
criminals to... You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right?
Ooh.
This is your cue to skedaddle. Right.
Much obliged.
Thanks, Michael J. Fox. So yeah, Monday, July 17th, 1876. Here we are.
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally
Although,
burn down.
it's got brick.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
You'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
It's like, why is there brickwork? Was brickwork ever established in 1876? I don't think it did. Anyway, we gotta get past here. There's Beauregard Tannen. Pickle barrels, rope. Let's get onto the window. Yes, just get inside. And there's Edna.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary. I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard v. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop. You shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop. If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out unless
somebody manages to start both of them.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, good question. Right. What do I have to... loose floorboards.
Was that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay, so what do we have? We have... okay.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop. Quiet. God.
What the hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
100 years from now, Hill Valley will erect a statue in my honor.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
Right, so... let's get a sandbag here.
Man, this thing is not light. Man, this thing is not light.
Okay. Alright, up the ladder then. One there. Right, weigh that down.
It's right over his head. but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
Of course.
Why are you dressed like that?
I wasn't planning on visiting the 19th century.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Yeah. Okay, get the sandbag. And put it on the pallet.
Alright, physics.
Hey, physics! Science! Right, okay, so...
Mary Pickford?
Don't tell me that you're not traveling through time under a pseudonym, Mr. Carl Sagan.
There we go. And... booyah!
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
Yeah, I didn't hear a noise. You're talking crazy talk, Tannen. Do 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 do. Sneaky. Yeah, sneaky Marty. It's sneaky. Da 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 da. Dun dun. Right. Okay.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
Okay, so...
Are you...
Tacky painting. What's that tacky
Dolores
painting?
Miskin?
Alright, get back here. Up the ladder. Insert Mission Impossible thing. Right.
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
Ha!
Ha ha ha!
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Phew. Knockout!
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, broke my fist though.
Tough set of batting Zapple for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone.
Apparently she got out of the...
Edna's DeLorean.
We've got to stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on.
So we're getting to the final act now, guys. We have to stop Edna from going back any further and causing any more repercussions.
Nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
Hey, the DeLorean can fly!
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875.
Of course.
It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate to 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we going to stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over her DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization modules.
How do they work?
They flux something or other. I don't know.
Sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules.
So, headset on.
Both sets of
Yeah, wireless headsets.
At least that's the theory.
Apparently Doc had those hidden in the
great plan.
in the compartment of the DeLorean at one point.
We won't need well the modules to infrared. I just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
The hoverboard! Haha!
Saved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool.
Yay! Another staple of Back to the Future, the hoverboard! Awesome! Alright.
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
Of course.
Ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Woo! Okay, we're on the DeLorean.
Nice form, Marty. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
Converts cache of 21st century video game consoles. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the plug sync modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
Okay, well, we're not going to need Mr. Fusion. Well, there's a flux emitter. Let's put a flux thing up there. Oh, can't get it.
Can't reach it from here.
You just have to climb onto the top.
Mr. Fusion, should I disable it?
Leave it alone. It's not a good idea to monkey with nuclear reactors.
Okay, let's go to the rear bumper. Driver's side. Driver's door.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Let's go to the rear bumper. Let's go on the other side. That's your door.
It's locked.
Of course that's locked as well. Alright, that's it.
Is this the starboard flux emitter?
Yes. Now plug in the flux sync.
Okay. Plug that in.
All right.
Nicely done. Now aim the sync toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
Okay, so using it with my left stick here. There we go. Just have to align it correctly and that's it. Whoa!
Great. That's one flux sync down. 2 to go.
Okay, now we need to go to the other side. Ah. Okay. Can't go that way because Anna will see us.
I better not touch it now that it's synced.
Let's go to the front bumper. Watch it, lady. Whoa. That's the
Don't cross through those flames. They may be radioactive.
I don't even like crossing through normal flames.
I have nothing there, so. Still can't reach it. Right, so I can't go from the rear bumper, so
it's locked.
That's locked.
I better not touch it now that it's synced.
Oh, windshield wiper. Whoa! There we go. And use that on Mr. Fusion to close it. There we go. Just blow up the damn reactor and kill her. Everybody wins. No, we need to say. Doc already explained it to us. We need to keep this in check. And she didn't see me because she
made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that flux override module on before she starts making life difficult.
Of course.
She's been making it easy up till now? Is that the port flux emitter?
Yes. Now plug in the flux sync.
Yes. Right. Flux thingy.
Well, here goes nothing, Doc.
Let's align it.
Perfect. Now, aim the flux sync towards the receiving dish. on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish. Check.
Yeah. Stop moving, Doc. There we go. Ah!
We're almost home, Marty. Just one fuck seat left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
Takes one to know one.
This windshield wipe. It's locked.
Talk to Edna.
Edna.
What?
Let me in.
You want in? Fine!
Whoa!
Marty, are you all right?
Not really. I can't reach it while the window's shut.
Come on, Edna.
What?
Pull over.
No!
Oh well, never mind.
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the plug thing to the overhead plug emitter.
That's great, Doc.
Yeah, brilliant. Put the emitter, put it on there.
Ha! Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult. Because I'm doing it upside down. Yeah, can't focus. Found it easier doing that test of fear thing from Star Fox Adventures. Whoa! Hey! Doc saving our bacon again. Right.
Now what?
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
Yeah, makes sense.
Now.
Of course. Right, now we have to go at 88 miles an hour and get her back to 1931. And we crash it into the police station, of course. So now she's back at 1931.
Harker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
Yay!
You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the
Well, it doesn't
station
like
with
she
you.
smells
Come
of
on
it.
with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it. Unhand me, you dolt.
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now.
Now. Haha. And it disappears from existence.
Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc, your timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Michael!
Michael!
The fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Marty took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, you doing all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
We can make a decision. You're too young! She's the wrong woman! This isn't right! This is all wrong! What we can say, I don't know. What do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? If you're still alive, that is. Yes, hack, we didn't get an explosion because it was gonna phase out of existence anyway. The DeLorean, of course. 4, lose your shit! There's not a choice there, Kev. She's secretly 80. You're too young. Yeah, I wish there was a fourth option. It's like just Marty just flipping it. Well, there should be. Yeah, but you can't have everything, Kev. Well, it's close to. Well, we'll say it isn't right then. You know, that's a good medium for you, Kev.
This just isn't right. Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Okay, but you're too young.
Marty, you can't do this. You're not supposed to get married for another 5 years.
Well, I know Trixie and I were taking things slow.
But after that witch Edna got me fired with that postcard, we kind of accelerated things a little.
The postcard? Oh, man.
Well, here we go. Am I fading out?
Can you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute. You're Grandma Sylvie?
Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde.
Blonde? Yeah.
Oh my God. I've seen you naked. Sylvia?
Are you okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry about your dad, Artie. I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
Oop.
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
G-Man.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
Bye, Grandma.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Yeah, Doc, you're married, and you got kids. Don't do that. So there you go. The whole McFly family history there, sorted up, sorted up in a nutshell there.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Of course.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Oh, so that totally changes up that.
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure did.
Great. Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Clara and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
No.
I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
Yeah. A simple case of going back in time has completely changed all of this. Yeah. That's the problem with time travel. Stuff happens.
Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. From your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled
of 1985.
through time to write this?
Of 1986,
the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled
back
to
in
1931
to look for
her.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
Yeah.
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I could do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna?
Heine.
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much-needed exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie. Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff. I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right.
I love this. I love this ending.
Don't they make a great little family?
You'd never know they met in prison.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Yes, yeah. Like we've had enough surprises for one game. Or have we? As it's loading. Ah! Oh dear. It's another DeLorean!
Doc!
Marty! What are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Which he's already seen you, so yeah. we're all screwed.
This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Again, reference to the first game. First movie, even.
What the hell?
Great Scott.
Oh, it's another DeLorean. Holy shit, it's blue!
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Don't listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
How can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no idea. My old range of space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already
True.
is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me. So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands.
Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
To thrill me. It's probably the most batshit ending to the game. But hey, go with it! For Turtle Drive Live Let's Plays here on Twitch TV and SongRex.com, that has been Back to the Future. That has been Back to the Future the game. I've been myself, and what the hell is that? See you later. Bye.